Hi everyone, Queer Fan here again. I have another unboxing video for you today, and I am beyond excited. Probably you can hear me smiling behind the camera right now, because it's so, I almost can't hold myself back just from ripping this package open right now. I have stumbled upon these images like several times on the internet, and I always fell in love with them. I always found them really interesting, and they kind of really resonated with me. They are very modern. It's just photos, not Photoshop photos or anything, or photo collages, just photos, and just photographs, I should say. And honestly, I really love those. And every time I saw one of those pictures, I started tracing down the artist and looking at her homepage, looking at her shop, but the cards were never there. So it was a bit frustrating. But I thought, okay, well, maybe it's not the time, and they're not for me at this point, obviously, because I couldn't get my hand on them. So at the end of August, I created my Instagram account, which is, for me, if you know me, or if you knew me, you would know that this is a huge deal for me, because I never intended to be this, well, let's say public on the internet with a YouTube channel and Instagram. I mean, I don't even have Facebook. So I was like, okay, well, maybe this is the next step. I should do this. And I did. And I stumbled upon her photos, or photos of her deck again. And it was like destiny, because I stumbled upon photos of her deck exactly on the time, or at the day she announced that both the tarot deck and the oracle deck were now for sale on her shop. So it really was like destiny. And naturally, I just ran over there and ordered them straight away. And I haven't even said the name of the artist or the name of the deck. So I will do this now. So the creator is actually called Kristen, and she has a homepage. I will link to that homepage in the description box below, and it's Over the Moon Oracle Cards blogspot.com. And I just love the pictures, and I can't wait to look at them like in person. And actually, just today, this very morning, after I woke up, I looked on my Instagram, and I stumbled upon, again, I always kind of stumble upon things at various times. I really don't know why, but I stumbled upon some pictures of Indie Tarot. I have seen pictures of her for a while, but I've never followed her. So today I started following her, and I saw pictures of her Tarot Everywhere and Oracle Everywhere cards, which is the name of the decks. And so I thought, oh, so they are shipped, and so maybe they could be with me like very soon. And I knew that I had a package waiting for me at the post office, which couldn't be delivered to me on Friday. So I drove to the post office today to grab this beauty here. And this intro, which is quite long, I know, but I just wanted to share my excitement with you, and like the story behind. So this intro could be totally off. I could be totally off, because I know that I have another tarot deck coming my way. But the only thing that is that kind of gives away who sent this package is, again, a sticker from Printer Studio in Germany. So I thought probably it's the Tarot Everywhere and the Oracle Everywhere cards, and you can kind of bend it. So it's probably like two decks in there. So, okay. I'm like 99.9% positive that this is actually the Tarot Everywhere and the Oracle Everywhere. And I mean, I sat in my kitchen, or I started to kind of bring everything to my kitchen to film this video because there was so much sun here on my desk. And then it went away, and now it's all coming back like full speed. I hope you can see anything at all because it's so bright. Maybe I should just, I think because the glare would be like too bad. So I will quickly change to my kitchen table so you can really see the cards. I'll be right back. All right, back again in the kitchen. So now the sound is different. You can probably hear my refrigerator. Maybe you can hear my washing machine as well because it's on in the bathroom. But okay, that's life. You have to deal with this. Scissors, package, let's get started. Oh, I'm not bothering to cut it open. I will just go for it straight away. Oh, please, please, please. Yes! It's the deck. Oh my goodness. I'm sorry for those who are watching with headphones on. I will try to keep my excitement just a bit lower so I'm not screaming at the camera. I'm sorry. Okay, so this is the backing, actually. I will just release this one from the packaging. So it's just shrink wrapped. The Tarot Everywhere is just shrink wrapped. The Oracle Everywhere actually came in this little box. But honestly, you know me, I don't mind because I intend to make some pouches for these decks, like anyway. So, and I intend on kind of packing them together, like not shuffling them together, but like make two pouches that I can kind of put together. So because I really intend on using those, like really using those together, because I saw some pictures of Kristen on Instagram where she did exactly that. So she kind of pulled a tarot card, like for the question of the day or for like the overall energy or things like that, or like card of a day probably. And then she pulled a Oracle Everywhere card on top of that to kind of give the solution or how to deal with the energy or how to fix the problem or how to stay positive, things like that. And because it's the same artist, these two decks like goes together so beautifully. You will see in a second because I am really, really digging this. So I know it's a printer studio packaging, so they are shrink wrapped pretty tightly, which I always am afraid to kind of cut the cards when I try to open this, especially on camera. Those of you who make videos will know my pain right now. Excuse me. So I will quickly release them from their packages, like release both of them from their packages so you don't have to deal with that anymore. Gosh, I'm so happy right now. Oh. So, okay. They don't come with like a real beautiful packaging, as you could see. You know, the Oracle deck has this, which is kind of nice, actually. I mean, I don't intend on using it, but it is actually kind of nice. It has this kind of, it's not like straight, but it has this waves around the edges. So it's just a plastic box. Whereas the tarot deck doesn't come with any packaging at all. And there is no book for that. But, I mean, you have to know that, but they are reasonably priced, so they're not that expensive. And I think, especially for the Oracle cards, you really don't need a book at all, just because there are some like phrases or key phrases written at the bottom of the cards, and they are quite straight on, so just full on. You really know what the card means straight away. And with the tarot everywhere, it's the pictures just speak for themselves. So you already, I think, like most of us, already have a kind of decent understanding of the cards anyway, and the pictures like trigger this meaning beautifully, and they kind of put on some more layers as well. So I really don't think you need a book for that, but if that's a kind of a no-go for you, then this is not the deck for you. But I just wanted to point that out. Cardstock wise, it's okay. It's like, it's exact. I think it's the same as the deck of the Bastard, which I really liked. I think it might be too thin for some of you, but I think they will shuffle beautifully. They have a nice feel to them. They're quite matte, which I like. I'm not that into shiny cards, so I'm really digging this. For the backing, let's see. The tarot everywhere is kind of like a grayish color. It's not real black, it's lighter than black, so it's a bit grayish. The oracle everywhere is a nice brownish color. Yes. So you can see the name of the decks is written. The name of the deck is written on the back of the cards, so you don't mess them up. Size-wise, I didn't bring anything with me in my kitchen right now, but I would guess that it's probably the height of. Actually, just give me a second. I'll be right back. I think I have the perfect deck to kind of compare this to. Okay, now I'm all prepped. This is the Celtic Lenormand, because I think actually this might be the pretty much the size of playing cards, but just a bit wider. So let's have a look. Yes, it is. So it's almost the exact same height. Like if I can put it back, you can see it's just that it's almost the exact. It's like 1 millimeter or maybe 2 millimeters on top. So almost the exact height of the Celtic Lenormand, and it's just a tad bit wider than the Celtic Lenormand. So it's almost playing card size, just a bit wider than a normal playing card would be. So this to the size. I won't shuffle them right now because I want to show them to you first. And without further ado, I can't even talk, which is no new thing for me. So without further ado, now we have it. Here's the cards. Oh my goodness, I am so in love already. Here's the Fool. Gosh, isn't this beautiful? Oh, it's so gorgeous. The Magician. It's so modern, but you really get the image. It's about creation. It's about bringing ideas to life. Ah, oh, gorgeous. The High Priestess. This is beautiful. I really hope you can actually see the cards properly. The Empress. Gorgeous. I know I have seen another, I think I have seen another card for the Empress, or another photograph for the Empress a while back. But I can't remember it right now. But I think there was a different photo she used for this card early on. But isn't this beautiful? The Emperor, old businessman, straightening his tie. The Hierophant of a book. Oh my goodness, Kelly, you will love this. I mean, he has folded his hands, but I really don't mind because it's just it could be like concentration or just I like it. But I mean, you know that I would really like ramble over these cards because I have waited so long for them to just be on sale and to arrive at my home, and it's just, oh, I'm so happy. And I really love the Lovers. It's about a decision. So you have the Ring in front, you have the couple about to kiss each other or to hug. I think they are about to kiss, but they are blurred. So it's not necessarily, just the focus is not necessarily on the love aspect, on the couple aspect or partnership or just love, but it's on commitment and on decision making, but also on love. So I love it. The Chariot. This is actually awesome. This is such an awesome picture. I think it's on a subway station, but it's all blurred up, so like a train moving by very fast. But you can just see like the posters on the walls. Awesome. Strength. Okay. Statue of Liberty. It's a very strong picture. But okay. The Hermit. Awesome. Without the smoking, I'm definitely like this hermit because I like to take baths and just think about the world and myself. The Wheel of Fortune. This is gorgeous. Justice. I actually never saw this card before, so I'm really interested right now. It's so zen. Awesome. Which is really like the masterpiece for balance, right? Beautiful. The Hanged Man. Awesome. Definitely a change in perspective here. Death. Time expired. Sorry, but this is really funny. And I love the, like, it's all worn off, like the color is all gone off and it really looks old. But you actually could insert a couple more coins so to start over new, so you have this aspect in there as well. So like I said, it's really like modern images. Temperance, all black and white. I love that it's such a calm and such a minimalistic image. Beautiful. The Devil. The Tower, gorgeous. The Star, oh. The Lighthouse, yeah, definitely giving you like a point of orientation and hope to find the safe harbor. The Moon, gorgeous. These are such gorgeous. Oh, the Sun. I love the Sun. I've seen this card before and I was like blown away because I'm not that much into these kind of drawn suns with faces in them. I mean, it's all right, but I don't need that. So I really love to have just a plain picture of a sun and to have the heart around it. Just beautiful. Judgment. Oh, gorgeous. Rising out of the water. Beautiful. The World. Okay, I have to think about this card a bit more. But again, I like the photo. Here we have, I listen to what people say and I know that Kelly loves to compare the aces. So let me quickly put down all the aces. So it's in the order they came, and usually I would use another order for them, but I think... So this is all the aces. Let me adjust the camera for a second. I love those. But I mean, I'm a bit biased with this deck. So probably you will hear me say, oh, this is beautiful, more than you will hear me say, okay, I have to think about this card. So... I have to admit that. Okay, let's start with the wands, with the wand suit. So here's the Ace of Wands. The Two of Wands. This is beautiful. The Three of Wands. At first I thought he was standing on steps, but he's actually just standing on a fence. So looking into the distance. Gorgeous. Four of Wands. Oh, this is beautiful. Who comes up with pictures like that? This is amazing. The Five of Wands. Definitely competition here. The Six of Wands. Freedom and victory, and I love that it's the rainbow flag. I love that. I'm all for like equal rights, so I really love that image. Seven of Wands. This is one of the images I have to think about first. But I have that at some points with the Seven of Wands. Eight of Wands. This is gorgeous. This is gorgeous. There's so much movement in this card. Amazing. But you have, again, sometimes the Eight of Wands could be about messages delivered on which you have to act upon. So this is one aspect of the card, at least to me. So I love that there is a telephone booth here. Gorgeous. This is a great idea. The Nine of Wands. And the Ten of Wands. This is gorgeous. The Page of Wands. Oh, look at her dancing. This is so cute. All dancing in the mud. I love that. The Knight of Wands. Oh yes, he's definitely going for it. The Queen of Wands. The heart of a party. All for joy and fun and embracing life. And the King of Wands. Definitely like a doer. And I love that there is like different races in the cards as well. So here we have someone with dark skin. So it's just, I love that it's not discriminating anyone at all. So I really like that. Gorgeous. Okay, off to the cup suit. The Ace of Cups. Isn't that gorgeous? I mean, honestly, beautiful image. And the Two of Cups, of course. So here we have actually like the focus on romance. Three of Cups. I love that. Cheers. The Four of Cups. I've seen this card before and it's so beautiful. So beautiful. The Five of Cups. Gorgeous. Oh, I'm getting goosebumps all over again. The Six of Cups. Seven of Cups. Well, this is definitely, you could build like castles in the sky with this card. There's a lot of sky to do so, and you can walk over the clouds. So I'm really liking that. The Eight of Cups, beautiful picture. Again, beautiful picture. And just quickly, the overall layout of the cards, I really love that. And I know, Kelly, you will too, because it's like these images at the top, and at the very bottom you have just a simple black border with the name of the card. So I really like that. And just so you see, it is the same thing for the oracle cards as well, just the bottom is white instead of black. But it's the same layout, so I really, really like that. And I like that they are quite small, so you really can take them with you, and you really can just spread them out anywhere, maybe even do larger spreads. Gorgeous. The Nine of Cups. This is amazing. Oh, awesome. The Ten of Cups. Beautiful. So like I said, oh, I love the Page of Cups. I think I love the ideas of the chord cards in general. So like here we have this romantic guy all over just romance and this romantic idea of romance in his mind and just going for it. Love it. Oh, look at this Queen of Cups. Beautiful. And the King of Cups. I really like that. It's just small small parts of an image. So like here you can only see like the shoes and the ground and some, I don't know what this is. I think this is the hem of a wedding gown. So probably he's the husband to be, she's the bride to be. But I mean, you can kind of really let your imagination loose with these pictures, but still they kind of get the message through, like very straight on. So it's not hard to kind of get or grasp the meaning of the picture. So this is the cups done. Off to the swords. Here's the Ace of Swords. Awesome. The Two of Swords. Again, I'm just stunned because I love the images just for themselves so much right now, but to have them kind of combined with the tarot meaning that I have, of the idea of a tarot card that I have in my mind, it's mind-blowing in a way. It's awesome. Three of Swords. Okay, I have to think about this card because I love the image, but I haven't made the connection yet. So I have to think about this card. Four of Swords. Oh, definitely digging this card. Because still, I mean, I was raised in a Catholic family. I wasn't like overly religious. I always had a deep sense of faith, but not like a deep sense of religion that way. And we were always, my whole family, especially my mother, was very open to different religions. And so we learned about other religions very early on and kind of incorporated things into our mindsets. And but still, I really love the atmosphere of a church. So just to sit there, sometimes it kind of can be quite soothing. It's not because naturally or necessarily, it's not because I believe that God is more present in a church than anywhere else, because I don't. I believe God is God, or the universe, or however you might call this energy behind things, is like everywhere, exactly at the same time, exactly in the same amount. So there is no need to go to a certain place, but there is a need to go to a certain place to kind of center yourself, to open yourself up to this energy. This could be like sitting under a tree in the sunlight, or sitting at a river, or like for me, this is I can't talk. This is mainly like all these the nature things. So I love just to sit at the shore of a river, watching like the water flow by, and it kind of brings me to this mindset to open up and to receive. But a church to me is kind of similar. It's because of the quietness and because of the respect that in general people have for churches. So they are not talking like loud, they're not running around. So it's kind of sacred. even though you don't have to follow the religion to feel this kind of sacredness, in my opinion. So I really like that we have this guy here, this older man sitting in a church just by himself, resting and kind of healing and opening up to healing and to get kind of comforted. I don't know if that is a word, to get comfort. And I'm rambling. I'm sorry. I will stop rambling. But I really love this image. The Five of Swords. Ooh. Okay. There is definitely something happened here. Yeah, let's have your imagination run wild on the story that's behind this image. The Six of Swords. I really like that. The Seven of Swords. Beautiful. Beautiful. The Eight of Swords. Oh, isn't this gorgeous? Isn't this, you just have this, I don't know the English word again, but you have this fence restricting, someone, obviously that's why there's a fence, probably. And the thorns on the fence hurting, and you really need to change your perception, or you really need to change your position to kind of go on. So, like it. Again, I like it. The Nine of Swords. I don't know if you can see this properly because it's quite dark, but I always say that as I think the display of my phone just appears, or on the display the pictures appear quite dark. But I like it with just him sitting there, head down, head bowed down. Maybe it's a her, I don't know. And it really doesn't, I think it's a her. I can see the straps of her top right now. But I love that she's just having her head down with the weight of the anxiety and of the thoughts just crawling up at her. So I really like that image as well. The Ten of Swords. Whoa. Okay. This is definitely another card you can kind of think of your own story with. Having him standing or walking in this tunnel without knowing where this tunnel will lead. Ooh, all right. The Page of Swords. Awesome. Oh, I love the Knight of Swords. Quite rebellious, this one. The Queen of Swords. I would love to know what book she's reading, but I can't see it. I know I can see that it's a Penguins book. And I think that's the publishing company. So I don't know. Like it again. And the King of Swords. Oh, beautiful. Okay, and last but not least, we have the Pentacles. Oh, beautiful. Two of Pentacles. I like the idea behind this image. I haven't made the connection yet, I have to say, so I have to think about this a bit more, but I like this idea. Three of Pentacles. Well, that's a hoarder. Oh my goodness. Well, that's a lot of books. The Five of Pentacles. Oh, I love this. I love this one. Six of Pentacles. Oh, sweet. Seven of Pentacles. Love it. Again. Oh. But I already said, you probably will hear me saying that quite a lot with this deck. Eight of Pentacles. The Nine of Pentacles. This is awesome. The Ten of Pentacles. Oh, I really, really love that, because let me go back to the Seven of Pentacles. So it's the same, but here you have them like still green, whereas here they are all fully ripe. So this is an awesome kind of way to look at this. Love it. Kristen, I love it. The Page of Pentacles. This is awesome. The Knight of Pentacles. The Queen of Pentacles. I've seen this image before, and isn't this gorgeous? Oh, so beautiful. And the King of Pentacles. Oh goodness, I love this. I so love this. My washing machine is beeping in the background right now, so I will stop for a second. I'll be right back. Right, here I am again. So I will shuffle the cards now, and I will just lay kind of, I don't know, maybe 6 cards out so you can see. As is expected, they shuffle beautifully. I mean, naturally, because it's this this normal like card size, playing card size. So you really can just shuffle them very, very easily. And it's nice. They're a very nice size to shuffle. Okay. I mean, I'm not doing a reading right now or anything. I just wanted to have you a couple cards. So let's just pick some at random. So you can see how they kind of work together. My goodness, this is quite a lot of major arcana. I will go on, and I hope that a couple more minor arcana cards will pop up. Let's move this up here. But I mean, look at this. Look how beautiful these pictures just... Honestly, only major arcana and court cards? Are you kidding me? Okay, here we have a Two of Wands. Finally, I will go with another line here, and I hope it's not major arcana or court cards. Okay, another wand card here. Okay, I really don't want any more wands or cords, or let's take this one as well. So, okay, this is another court card here. Gosh, and another court card. Are you kidding me? Another court card? Another major arcana card? I really want something else. Okay, so here we have the Five of Cups. So, just so you can see how beautifully these cards just look together. Isn't this gorgeous? And you still can kind of sense the energy of every picture. Gorgeous. Okay, I wanted to have you have a look at the oracle cards as well. So I will quickly put those to the side. I know this is a long video. I'm sorry, but there's so much to see. Okay, the oracle cards. I will go fairly quick with those because it's just the image, and then there's such beautiful little notation, little note at the bottom. So be lovable, and you have a black puppy, a very cute black puppy. Find common ground. Awesome. Love your reflection. Isn't that beautiful? Be romantic. Ooh. Make new friends. Find your tribe. Forgive and forget. Show compassion. Meditate. Go. I love that. Just go. Use soft words. I've seen this today and I really like that. Repair what's broken. Have fun. So it's really like almost action cards, almost telling you what to do. Move your body. Take a break. Leave your comfort zone. Rise above. Isn't this gorgeous? Explore. Stand your ground. I'm so into wolves. So this one is just, oh my goodness. I love it. Find what's lost with a map. Isn't this, it's so well thought out. I really love that. Follow a new path. Embrace your power. Look before leaping. Kind of the counterpart to the Fool. Set your sights higher. Love that. Reaching for higher goals. Create. Embrace change. Face your fears. Speak up. Love this one. Cry foul? Cry fool? Cry foul? I actually don't pretty much know what that means, but just from the image, I love it. Let down your guard. Okay, this is a card for me. I really love that. Detach. Let go. Dandelion. Stop. Love that. Detox. Manage your emotions. Use caution. Stop comparing. This is a very, very great card for some people I know. So maybe I should show them this card. Prepare for rain. Step out of the shadow. You probably, let me make it a bit more clear for you so you can see a face. Very, very dark in the shadow. But there's a face on this picture. Do nothing. I love this card, especially for the weekend when I have days off, but just one day off. So I love this. This is what I will do today. Slow down. Nourish yourself. Oh, beautiful. Invest in your future. Isn't this gorgeous? Share what you can spare. Work hard or work harder. Fill what's empty. Be patient. Connect with nature. Give generously. Ask for help. Remove distractions. And receive graciously. I really, really love this Oracle deck. I really love it. I can't even say more. I just love it. This is gorgeous. Let me quickly have a shuffle to them as well, and then I will just grab a card from the Oracle and a card from the Tarot deck, and we can see how those work together. Just having a very quick shuffle. Okay, let me grab the tarot deck as well. There's one card missing here. Just giving a very rough shuffle, and I'll just pick one card each. So just to have these two messages together is like awesome, because you have enough. You have enough, so fill what's empty. Isn't this? It's almost like these very short messages you can get. I think take a step back. Okay, I think you can get like really, really clear and very fast messages from this deck. And almost like Lenormand. It's like, bam. I think if you just use the tarot deck, you can also, if you want to, go very deep and dive down deep into the cards and kind of dig to deeper layers if you want to. But especially if you use it with the Oracle deck, to me it's like it's really out there. So very, very straightforward. Have I said that I love this? So I am so happy that I got this today, and I will I'm going to love working with this deck. So that's it. My phone is almost out of battery, and I don't know how freaking long this video will be because it's so many like parts of it, but we'll see. I just needed to share these cards with you. And again, the link to the homepage of Kristen is in the description box, and I hope you enjoyed this, and I wish you all a very, very nice day. Bye.